Is your prostate health silently suffering because of simple daily habits? I'm talking about everyday behaviors many men don't connect to their prostate problems. Some of these habits might seem harmless, but they could be setting you up for serious discomfort, frequent nighttime bathroom trips, or even more serious health concerns. Let's start with one of the most overlooked habits affecting your prostate: simply sitting too long each day. Your body wasn't made to stay in one position for hours at a time. When you sit for long periods, blood flow to your pelvic area slows down. This reduced circulation can cause swelling and put direct pressure on your prostate gland. Think about how many hours you spend sitting at work, in the car, or watching television. All that sitting adds up, and your prostate feels the effects. The prostate is a small gland about the size of a walnut. It sits just below your bladder and surrounds part of the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of your body. Its main job is to make fluid that protects and feeds sperm. Because of where it's located, when it becomes swollen or inflamed, you feel it right away, usually as a need to urinate more often, especially at night, or difficulty starting your urine stream. What you eat and drink every day directly affects your prostate health too. Certain foods can cause inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. Processed meats like bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats contain chemicals that may increase inflammation. The same goes for fried foods, which are high in unhealthy fats that can make swelling worse. Even something as common as sugar can be a problem when you eat too much of it. These foods don't just affect your waistline. They can make existing prostate issues more uncomfortable. Your drinking habits matter just as much as what you eat. Alcohol, especially beer, can irritate both your bladder and prostate if you drink it regularly. Many men don't realize that their evening beers might be linked to their midnight bathroom trips. Caffeine can have a similar effect. Your morning coffee might help you wake up, but drinking too much caffeine throughout the day can make your bladder more active and put stress on your prostate. Another mistake many men make is ignoring the early warning signs of prostate problems. Do you wake up more than once during the night to use the bathroom? Have you noticed your urine stream isn't as strong as it used to be? These changes might seem small or just part of getting older, but they're often early signs that your prostate needs attention. Waiting until these symptoms become severe means missing the chance to take care of problems when they're easier to manage. By the time more serious symptoms appear, like pain in your lower back or pelvis, or trouble urinating, the problem may be much harder to treat. The science behind prostate health shows that blood flow is one of the most important factors for keeping this gland working properly. Medical research has found that men who exercise regularly have fewer prostate problems overall compared to those who don't. This happens because exercise increases blood circulation throughout your entire body, including your pelvic area. Even just a 30-minute walk each day can make a big difference. This improved blood flow helps reduce inflammation and swelling in the prostate, which in turn can ease those bothersome urinary symptoms. Studies have also shown that being overweight puts extra strain on your prostate. Fat cells produce hormones that can cause inflammation, and this inflammation can affect many parts of your body, including your prostate. The numbers are clear. Men who maintain a healthy weight have a lower risk of developing severe prostate problems as they age. Each pound you lose can help take pressure off this important gland. The connection between diet and prostate health is stronger than most people realize. Research points to certain foods that can either help or harm your prostate. Foods rich in antioxidants like tomatoes, berries, and leafy green vegetables help fight inflammation. On the other hand, studies have found that men who eat a lot of red meat and dairy products often have more prostate inflammation. This doesn't mean you need to give up steaks forever, but cutting back can help reduce your risk. Dehydration is another overlooked factor in prostate health. When you don't drink enough water, your urine becomes more concentrated. This concentrated urine can irritate your urinary tract, leading to more discomfort and potentially more bathroom trips, not fewer. The science is clear that proper hydration, drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, helps flush toxins from your system and keeps your prostate functioning better. Early warning signs of prostate problems often appear years before more serious conditions develop. Frequent urination, especially at night, is one of the first signals your body sends. Another common early sign is a weak urine stream or difficulty starting to urinate. Some men notice dribbling after they think they've finished or feel like they can't empty their bladder completely. These symptoms might seem minor, but they're your body's way of telling you something isn't working right. Stress also plays a surprisingly large role in prostate health. When you're under stress, your body releases hormones that can increase inflammation throughout your system, including in your prostate. Studies have found that men who report high levels of stress often have more severe prostate symptoms. This connection between your mental state and physical health explains why relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even just making time for hobbies you enjoy can actually improve your prostate health. Hit the subscribe button if you appreciate health advice. It helps us create more content you can use. Have you noticed any connection between stressful periods in your life and changes in your urinary habits? This pattern is something many men discover only when they start paying attention. While changing your habits can help your prostate, it's important to understand both the benefits and limits of these changes. Taking breaks from sitting helps blood flow to your pelvic area, but this alone won't fix an already enlarged prostate. Think of it as prevention rather than cure. The earlier you start moving more, the better your results will be. Similarly, dietary changes show their best results when started before major problems develop. For men who already have moderate to severe symptoms, lifestyle changes help, but might need to be combined with proper medical care. One common myth is that prostate problems always lead to cancer. The truth is much more hopeful. Most prostate issues are not cancer. Benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is simply an enlarged prostate, a normal part of aging for many men. Similarly, prostatitis is inflammation that can cause discomfort but isn't cancer. Understanding these differences can save you unnecessary worry and help you focus on appropriate care for your specific situation. Another misunderstanding is about bathroom habits. Many men hold their urine for long periods, thinking this strengthens their bladder. The opposite is true. Holding urine too long stretches your bladder and can weaken the muscles that control urination. Over time, this leads to problems emptying your bladder completely. Urine that stays in your bladder can cause infections and put pressure on your prostate. The better habit is to urinate when you first feel the need, not waiting until it's urgent. Sexual activity also affects prostate health, though not in the way many men think. Regular ejaculation, whether through sex or masturbation, helps clear the prostate ducts and may reduce inflammation. This doesn't mean more is always better, but some studies suggest that men who ejaculate regularly have fewer prostate problems overall compared to those who don't. This natural process helps flush out the system and keep things flowing properly. What about supplements for prostate health? Some, like saw palmetto and beta-sitosterol, show mixed results in studies. They might help some men with mild symptoms, but they're not magic pills. The benefits usually come slowly, over weeks or months, and they work best alongside healthy habits like proper diet and exercise. Be careful with any supplement that promises quick or dramatic results. These claims are rarely backed by science. For practical solutions, start with simple changes. Set a timer to remind yourself to stand up and move around for 5 minutes every hour if you work at a desk. Replace 1 cup of coffee with water each day. Add more colorful vegetables to your meals. These small steps add up over time without requiring major lifestyle overhauls all at once. Temperature also plays a surprising role in prostate comfort. Sitting on hot surfaces or in hot tubs for long periods can increase blood flow to the pelvic area, which might temporarily worsen prostate swelling for some men. On the other hand, some men find relief from prostate discomfort by avoiding extreme temperatures and using cold packs when inflammation flares up. Have you noticed any connection between temperature changes and your prostate comfort? Paying attention to these patterns can help you manage symptoms better. Taking care of your prostate doesn't require major life changes. Small, consistent habits make the biggest difference. Start by adding movement to your day. Even short walks help increase blood flow to your pelvic area. Try standing during phone calls or taking regular breaks from sitting. Your body will thank you, and you might notice improvements in just a few weeks. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. Add more fruits and vegetables to your meals. Cut back on processed foods, red meat, and sugar. Drink plenty of water throughout the day and limit alcohol and caffeine, especially in the evening hours. These simple changes can reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. don't ignore early warning signs. If you notice changes in your urinary habits, like getting up more at night, a weaker stream, or feeling like you can't empty your bladder completely, talk to your doctor. Early care often means simpler treatment and better results. A yearly checkup that includes prostate screening is one of the smartest things you can do for your long-term health. Manage stress through whatever method works for you. Deep breathing, a hobby you enjoy, time in nature, or connecting with friends. Reducing stress hormones in your body helps lower inflammation everywhere, including your prostate. Even 15 minutes of relaxation daily can make a noticeable difference. Remember that seeking help for prostate issues is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. Many effective treatments exist today that can improve your quality of life significantly. The sooner you address problems, the more options you'll have and the better your results will likely be. By making these changes, you can expect fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, less discomfort, stronger urine flow, and more confidence in your daily activities. Most importantly, you'll be taking control of your health rather than waiting for problems to develop. Prostate health affects your overall well-being, your sleep quality, and even your enjoyment of life. Small changes today mean better health tomorrow. Now, if this video helped you understand your health better, subscribe now for more insights every day. Thank you for watching.